Alright, I don't have any cool RC stuff to look at for you to look at today, so I figured I'd just give you the newest issue of RC Car Action. And on the front here, you can see you have the Traxxas Gravedigger, and just something I'd like to point out here. The Gravedigger has bushings on it, along with a bunch of other flaws, but I'm just going to mention the bushings for now. A while back, oh, and important, see if I can find this for you real quick. Here we go with this semi sort of review on the Gravedigger, and we'll skip to the good part here. Do they have performance? No. Okay. Well, they don't have a final overview, but I'll just read this to you. Overall, these trucks are a good match for beginners. Experienced RCers shouldn't write them off. Fast, tight corners. Not a single bad thing mentioned about the Stampede Monster Truck Edition thing. Not a single bad thing mentioned. Nowhere. Now, keep that in mind. I don't know if you've seen this article on RC Car Action before, but it was the 5 things that every single truck should have that enters the market today. Every truck, no exceptions. And he said it in harsher words than I did, but I can't remember it exactly right now. Jason Sams, actually. Jason Sams, Matt Higgins. Pretty sure it was Jason Sams. Just curious. Oh, Matt Higgins wrote this. It might have been him. I'm pretty sure it was Jason Sams, though. So, 5 things that every truck needed to have. On that list was bushings. Every truck, no exceptions, just need to have electric RC comes with bearings. Look at that, right in there. That don't look like a bearing to me. That, my friends, is a bushing. And you don't hear one complaint about that throughout this entire article. And Matt Higgins was the one that wrote that 5 things every RC car absolutely needs to have no exceptions article. Not a single, not even like a mention, oh, it has bushings. No, nothing. So I just figured I'd point that out to you, just to show off the exemplary journalism that RC Car Action is presenting to you guys. Coming at number 7, we've got a couple articles. The first of that is a Proline Bulldog cab forward style body for the, JQ, the car. Made out of 0.04 inch Lexan, and it comes, you'll be finding it at $30. Another release from Proline, called 7.1, the Ford F-150 Raptor SVT body, made for the Stampede 4x4, and yes, every single other body manufacturer does make this exact same body, and I can't tell the difference at all. Made out of 0.06 inch Lexan, and it's all licensed, all that kind of stuff. Comes with everything a Proline body comes with, and you'll find it for $28.95. Some tires from Proline for Article 7.3. They just came out with a bunch of direct fit tires for the Traxxas 2.8 inch wheels. The treads are the Road Rage, Badlands, Bowtie, and Dirt Hog. Another tire release from Proline. They're bringing the M4 compound to off-road. Well, 10 scale buggies, I believe. Buggies and truggies. Treads they're going to be offering the M4 in are the Revolver, Whole Shot, and Caliber. Alright, so for article number 6, we've got a release from Novak. It's the, it's a new combo with the GTB2 ESC, along with the Ballistic 550 motor. And it's got a built-in low voltage cutoff, one-touch programming, drag brake settings, and a pre-installed Traxxas high current connector. The motor that comes with it is a 4.5 turn 550 size motor, and it's going to be going for a list price of $340, but it will probably be much lower when it finally hits your hobby shop shelves. For number 5 this week, Spectrum came out with a new radio called the DXC3, which is a 3-channel 2.4 GHz radio based off of Spectrum's DSM2 technology. And it's got 20 model memory, assignable switches, programmable channel mixing, 4-way steering mixing, and everything you'd expect with a modern radio, such as trims, servo reversing, and exponentials. It also has a couple different grip styles available, along with an SD card slot hidden under the grips so that you can update your firmware, software, whatever you call it. And list price of $179.99, but it is going for $129.99 on A-Main Hobbies right now. And this radio, I just gotta say, it looks pretty good. It looks pretty good. Coming in at number 4, we got a new release from Electric's RC. It's called the Boost. It's a 110 scale electric buggy, and it's basically exactly what you would expect with a 110 scale electric buggy coming from Electric's. It's got full ball bearings, oil-filled shocks, adjustable slipper clutch, and multiple shock mounting positions, everything that you'd expect. And it also comes with a Dynamite ESC and a 20-turn motor. Now, it's not for your experienced, anything basically, but it's got a good price, only $130 for this little thing. So something to look at if you're just getting into the hobby, doing a little bit of research. And apparently it is tough as nails. Okay, coming in at number 3, we got a new pack from Maxamps. It's a water-cooled pack, which just kind of surprised me. It's nice to see something new, but it just surprised me. They aiming it towards boats, and I don't really understand it. I've never had a problem with lipo packs overheating ever, even running in my Valineon system, which is way... Well, I suppose my Valineon system could be the cause of my lipo packs never overheating. But, yeah, and you can hook it right up, join it in with the rest of your water cooling on your boat. Or they do provide a pump so that you can have water cooling even when your boat is just sitting there. And I don't recommend it at all, because it's Maxamps and it's going to cost 3 times as much as it should, and you can rig up your own water cooling for a lot cheaper, and it'll do probably just as good a job. Alright, so coming in at number 2, I've got an update on the Savage XS Flux, which I guess is what they're calling it now. It was recently spotted at the RC Expo, and some people got some news there that it should be hitting the shelves mid-summer this year. Which should be pretty cool, because this looks like an amazing truck, and something that makes it even more amazing is it looks to be fully waterproof, possibly. Know for a fact it's got a waterproof 2.4 GHz radio system and a Flux Brussels system with a top speed of about 60 miles per hour when using 3S. And just on a side note, it has 540 size motor in it, which is nice. Lots of power, lots of torque coming out of there for this tiny little car. I guess it's not really that tiny. It looks to be a little bit bigger than a mini Revo. And price point on this thing, hopefully it will be under $300. That's what HPI is aiming for. Alright, so for number 1, it's really not the car I'm featuring. More of what's on the car. And the car is the new 110 scale HPI stadium truck, the E-Firestorm 10T Flux, which comes fully RTR, and the feature is the waterproof receiver box, steering servo, and speed control, which is, I gotta say, it's just amazing to finally see some people waterproofing their cars besides Traxxas, because that's a huge feature for bashers. Really, really, really important. Because I mean, you're gonna want to go through puddles at some point, and if it gets if it gets dunked, then oh well, you don't have to really worry about anything breaking. Another cool feature of this car is that it comes with rebranded Castle motor, so that you can get speeds of 50 miles per hour on 3S LiPo. That's what it says here, at least. It probably is a little bit lower. They usually always are. And, neat little thing, it comes with an 8.4 volt 3300 milliamp battery pack, wall charger, and it even has AA's for transmitter. So this is basically completely ready to run. All you got to do is charge your batteries. And yeah, I just really like this waterproof. That's why I put it as #1 this week. So, as always, this is Hasek1616. Thanks for watching. Be sure to tune in next time, and don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. See you later.